Hey guys, so following on from the reading that I got, I'm just showing you it on Facebook. This is the picture that I put on, just asking if she can, this lady, if she can do a reading. And this is what I read to you guys. And since then, I've sort of said thank you, said welcome. And I said, oh, I've been called an empath. Do you sense that too? And she replied by saying, I do think you feel more than others and pick up on things. Google 30 traits of an empath to show how many traits you have. So I see things all the time, usually darting past doorways, and feel things deeply. I could cry over a sad advert on TV. I can sense what mood people are in before they even speak, and can sometimes even predict what they're going to say before they say it, and so on. And she's put a little like from there. And then I put, do you think it is possible I could read someone too, or would that be hard for you to answer? And then I put, we could do a test. You could inbox me a picture and I could tell you what pops into my head when I look at it if you have time. And she's replied saying, you could give it a go, only you really know that answer. You're more than welcome to have a go. And then she's put, I will tag you into a pic. I will advise you're just trying out your skills. I put, thank you. And then she's put, I've tagged you in Edith's pic. Now, Edith's picture is up here. So I just took a look at it and just literally just said the first things that came into my head. So she's put here, Edith, I have vanquishing fears. Who wants to try giving a reading? She is learning at the moment. So I've put my responses here. Hello, Edith. My name is Stephanie. I'd like to read you if that would be okay with you. I'm an empath and a paranormal enthusiast with my own YouTube channel and have had many personal experiences. And then I've just gone on to say, quite literally, the first thing that pops into my head is weight issue, and that's nothing to do with your appearance. I feel like this could be genetic for some reason, like it runs in the family. This was literally the first thing that popped into my head, that it wasn't like overeating or anything like that. It was literally just something to do with health and something to do with like the whole family. And then I put, however, health, however, seems to play both a negative and positive part in your life, if that makes any sense. I don't know why, but for some reason, to me, it just seemed like there are health issues, but it's not always negative. Sometimes positive things come out of it. I don't know why I thought that. And then I said the word reward keeps popping in my head. Just I kept seeing like reward, like a gift or just something with the word reward. That's just the word that popped into my head. Have you been rewarded something recently or given a reward out? I'm not sure, but that word is prominent. And then I thought, the second thought that came into my head was that she lives a very sort of simple life, but she's actually quite happy with that. Honestly, I can't tell you why these things just come in my head, but they do. So I've put, do you live a humble life? I feel like you do, but are mostly okay with that because that's just the way it is. Another thing that came into my head was kids. I literally have never met this woman before. I don't know who she is. I don't know whether she has any kids or not, but children came into my head. So I put, do you have any children around you often? Not sure, but I can see a lot of love with children, whether they are your own or not, because I don't know, but I just see children. But the other weird thing is that I was drawn to back here. Just here, back, I don't know, what these curtains, I just felt something. I just felt something there. So I said, I'm also drawn to the curtains behind you for some reason and send someone there. Another lady. Do you have any relatives that have passed who also had a weight issue? So again, I don't know. There's nobody in the picture with her. But that's just the curtains were something that I was drawn to. And I can see a lot of land. I just pictured just space, just lots and lots of space. I don't know whether that was just a garden or I don't know, something where you grow things or something, but just land. I could just see land. So I put, I can see lots of land. Do you have a big backyard or extra land or live in a relatively open area? Something to do with space. And her question was, just wondering if you see anything great for me in the new year. Well, the thing is, I didn't really see anything different from what her situation is or her life is now. So I was honest and just said, I think this year you will need to try hard day by day, month by month, but I don't sense anything abnormal happening. And then, for some bizarre reason, a paddling pool just popped into my head. So I put that. Now a paddling pool has just popped into my head. Are you thinking of buying one or do you own one already? Again, these are things that just pop into my head. The next thing that popped into my head was the movie, The Craft. Now, I haven't actually seen that movie in God knows how many years, but that just popped into my head, and it's when the main witch is drinking in the woods, and she says, "Blessed be," and then drinks the wine. So I said, stupid thing I know, but now the movie The Craft has just popped into my head. The scene where the main character says, "Blessed be," and drinks wine. Again, mean anything to you? Because I just don't know. And then I just wanted to end it for some reason with Peter Pan. I think happy thoughts. I do believe I do. I got that tattoo on my arm, but for some reason I felt the need to put this on here as well. I don't know. And then I've just put thanks to JB Lee for allowing me to do this, and to Edith herself, and to let me know their thoughts. So I'm just waiting now to get a response, and then I'll put that online. Okay, bye.